This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get it.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's Carr. It's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Fouts 3rd and short with 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Pulls it in. It's Butler. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on 4th down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. It's a quarterback keeper. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Out of the gun now on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Number 32 on to kick it away.
It's a fake. The up man has it. And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to throw it from the red zone. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble.
The ball carried by the quarterback. Loss of 7. It's now 2nd and goal.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Russell. Makes the grab on the move. Quick juke to get free. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That's how you finish a play. Can you say methodical, a marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense?
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up on the 17-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Butler. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, it's the consistency in this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Breaks free. He's in the clear. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. When they don't block the defensive end, he shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. He keeps it on a design run. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Sooners will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
The Sooners churn out another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Sooners. Great connection there for 6 points.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. As the first down is still going. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down.
Chris, I don't know, there's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up 1st downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now, and we're able to get him down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Send the back in motion. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Sooners offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to...
Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. Running through the tackle. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. First and goal, will try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming up, second down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. To throw, it's Russell. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Well, look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot, but the coach says, we're going for it on fourth down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And it's good right down the middle. And that puts them back on top. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Give now from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And there's the handoff. Inside the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the back.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's got the 40. Gets some space around the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
BAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Turns it loose downfield. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And he's out of bounds here on the return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first down, it's play action. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack sets up a second down and long. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Running back with the football. He's found some room with the 45. Couldn't quite get to the marker. Just short of it. Fourth down now. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense. Just in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And it falls incomplete.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're now throwing here to start the drive. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Ball handed to the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Going absolutely nowhere. Real awesome play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
For 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Boy, what a call here on 3rd down. The play caller anticipating that he's going to get pressure, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, and then delivering the ball, and they pick up the 1st down.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He finds the running back in the flat. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. Touchdown, Sooners, to put them on top now. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback still with the football. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They're able to get him down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. A play action looking to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
That's big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Hill. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And they hand it off to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hill.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again.
Number 18 on the field goal.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. It's a fake. They're looking to throw for it. And that pass is going to fall incomplete. No surprise there. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. They pass on the field goal try. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Trying to create here on the move. It's the tight end who makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that 1st down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Bringing pressure. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's King. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's King. And the Sooners move into the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's a run. Running back's got it. Has it back to the end zone. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second down and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now the try here for the extra point.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. To the air. It's Russell. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Alabama comes up the line quickly.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
No huddle now for the offense. Back to pass. It's Russell. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll give it to the back. Look out, room to run here. You make the tackle inside the 30, it'll be first down there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab by the receiver.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And they'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And here's the return. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Here comes the opening play of the drive. We begin from the 33. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a target, and it's complete. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
We'll try to run it with the option. He breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they finally stop him, but the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Russell. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.